My name is Joshua Hemingway, and I got involved with the Kirkwood because my wife received treatment there when she was suffering from bowel cancer. So Leanne was diagnosed in 2021. So she first manifested some symptoms in 2019. She went to the doctor and they misdiagnosed her. When her symptoms arose a second time, we were in lockdown. I suppose both of us just sort of thought that the diagnosis that she'd had was accurate. It was just that symptoms were coming back. We didn't really take it more seriously. In 2021, she was misdiagnosed a third time, and then she pushed them and they sent her for some more tests. It was then that they found that she had a tumour. So that was September 2021. But by then the tumour was already advanced. So within a couple of weeks, she was on chemotherapy. Initially, the chemo seemed to do the job. On New Year's Day, we were out and we got a phone call saying that the tumour markers in her blood had come right down. And so we were all really jubilant because we sort of thought, well, we're on the right track then, this is the right treatment for her. And then in March, she went for the surgery and they told her that, well, they phoned me up and they said that the tumour had spread into the lining of her abdomen and into surrounding tissues, and it had spread into her spleen and into her pancreas, and it was inoperable. There was a very small window of Leanne's life left. By August, she was really unwell. They came to see us and said it's a matter of weeks. The Kirkwood phoned us and said, we've got a bed, why don't you bring Leanne here? And we'd already had contact with the Kirkwood. The Kirkwood was often in contact with Leanne because we realised quite early on, when she got the terminal diagnosis, that the Kirkwood could do quite a lot for us. They could get medication when we needed it. They had a 24-hour helpline. The doctors were great actually at the Kirkwood. They were a lot faster and they really listened. But at the Kirkwood, they were there all the time. They were great with Leanne, absolutely brilliant with her. And I took the girls to McDonald's, I remember. I was in a right state and they were in a state, and I thought, I'll take them to McDonald's. About 3 in the morning, I got a phone call from the hospice saying, she's really poorly, you need to come, and you need to come and see her now. So my mother-in-law came to look after the girls, and I went about 3:30 to see Leanne. And by that time she couldn't see and she couldn't speak, but she knew I was there. And I sat with her until she died at 8:55 in the morning. When we say end-of-life care, it really wasn't. It was supporting life until the end. It was absolutely vital, I think, to know that they were there. A body of medical professionals who really cared about our circumstances. It was the Kirkwood that made everything more accessible and made everything easier for us to understand and everything easier for us to access. I don't know what I would have done without that lifeline. You want to believe that people are listening. You want to believe that people care and that people know. And that's how we felt at the Kirkwood. We felt like we weren't numbers. We were human beings. At first, I didn't want to access counselling services. When she first died, nothing's going to bring your wife back. And so you kind of feel like, what are you going to do? What are you going to help me with? And I can't remember exactly why. I think because they phoned me and said, we're always here. And I said, I would make an appointment to go and see them, just to talk. Kirkwood gave us a new lease of life. Please support the Kirkwood. Please support the work that they do. It might seem, because it's end-of-life care, that these things don't affect you. But Leanne was 37 when she died. We don't know when we're going to need the Kirkwood. And I would encourage anybody to support the Kirkwood. Because of people like you, Leanne was able to be supported right up until the moment that she died. And I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that.